I don't actually know what day it is. What day is it? Today's day 15, I believe. This is day 1 of week 3, the final week of the quarantine vlog. It's crazy. I uploaded week 1 just a couple days ago, and I didn't want to promote it. I was just like, no one wants to watch you talk to the camera, mate. And then it's got a whole bunch of views and a whole bunch of people have been giving me alright feedback, so that's weird. So I guess, yeah, I gotta stop being in my head about this whole vlog thing. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just going up to, I haven't said, this is the first time I've set foot out of the house for 3 days maybe. Like, I literally haven't stepped out of my front door for definitely at least not the last 2 days. But yeah, I'm starting to lose track of time. I'm gonna go post these things overseas, and then I'm gonna pick up some boxes because I do need to send a whole bunch more stuff overseas. At this time, I wanna send people some joy on the other side of the world. It's weird, this YouTube thing. Like I said in this video, I'm very introverted, and I'm very, you know, obviously I have a lot of friends, and I've got a lot of good friends. But yeah, I mean, I spend a lot of my time by myself. I just prefer it that way. Even when I'm out with people, I feel like I have like a time limit of how long I can be out for or be around with people before I get to a point where I'm like, no, I need to be by myself. But it's weird having this YouTube community that I've sort of fallen into. It's kind of weird. It's hard to describe, but just knowing that there's these people that you've never met before, and you know, you consider them friends, it's really weird. It's really weird, but I feel like I have this really cool connection with a lot of these people on the other side of the world now. It's crazy. I'm driving behind the slowest old lady in the world. Why are you so slow? And you just did an illegal turn. You can only turn left here, but everyone does the wrong thing. But me, I'm a good person. I do the right thing, apart from cut through right here. The way they've got the supermarket set out at the moment is crazy. You can't just walk in. They've got everything, like they've got queue rails now. You can't, like normally the entrance you can also exit out of, but now you have to basically go through the other side. It's all insane. They've got a girl at the front wiping down every basket handle and stuff. So they've obviously taken every what's the word I'm looking for? Precautionary measure. I don't know, but they're obviously yeah, it's obviously a thing now. Alright, so I really just picked up a bunch of food, which is really not that exciting. I don't even think I need to show you. Got me some kombucha, some cat food, some stuff to make a salad, all healthy stuff, even some granola. I don't know what granola is, but apparently it's healthy. But the main thing I want to show you is this. Dun, 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 dun. Got me some toilet paper. Oh my god. Yeah, there was just a stack there. I don't even need this. Like I said, I'm still going from that bag that my mum gave me last year. But I figured since it was there and it's hot property right now, I figured I may as well get some. So if anyone needs any, hit me up. I promise you I'll send you a roll or two. Yeah? Just another chillax day. Hopefully I'll be able to film something fun for y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna eat some breakfast because I am starving, haven't eaten, and it's like 11 o'clock.
So here in the States, like we could only get our books through Diamond, period. And every LCS through Diamond, that's it, right? But I didn't know that they only had a week's worth of cash reserves.
Yeah, they weren't able to pay the vendors. Like they said, we are closing down printing, and then they stopped paying the vendors.
Yeah, see, that's not good, man.
Alright, so obviously I did a live stream this morning that started at 4:30 in the morning. But I did want to turn down the opportunity. This is the only time I'm going to get them, I'm going to be free to be able to do things like that. So yeah, I didn't want to miss the opportunity to be on a live stream with the comic book community. My ring light's broken as well. Like, I've got it sitting on the ground facing up at me right now, so that's another pain in the ass. I'm going to have to spend money on another ring light. And yeah, I just finished watching The Grey Man. And I don't have much planned today because I realised I've got no money until tonight. I get paid tonight. It's another boring day at the Simple household. The Simple Cave. Anyway, I have nothing to say. Today is day whatever. Let's do this. Alright, so I've decided to go for a walk. Show all you people where I live. This is behind my house. There are snakes around these parts. Check it out, pretty nice, yeah? The footy park there. Person behind me probably thinks, why is he talking to himself? Nothing like going for a walk in the morning, eh? It's actually quite nice. I really should do this every morning. I think for the rest of this week, it's a good idea. Now, you guys from overseas think Australia's crazy, right? It's really not that bad. But I'll show you even what scared the crap out of me. All right, we're on a bike path, right? So people can walk on it. People can ride bikes on it. And snakes can just hang out on this bike path. That's right, baby. Snakes. First time I saw that when I moved here, I was like, where have I moved to? There it is again. Oh, by the way, guys, there's snakes here. Awesome. All right, again, for my overseas friends, welcome to Australia. That is either a giant bat's head or a rat that's giant, but it looks like, I don't know what it is, but that is crazy. I'll tell you what, when I'm at home at night, I hear the craziest sounds coming from this area. It's insane. It's quite scary, actually. Alright, so I didn't know where I was for a second, and then I realised I'm back where I started. But yeah, I just caught a big ass Pokemon. It was like a whale. I think it was called a Whalema. It's cool. I don't know. But I've been out here catching Pokemon out in the wilderness. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was my walk. Yeah, this is where I live. I can show you my house, which is not a house. I just live in that building there, top right. That's me. I'm just up the top there. That was great. I'm going to do that every day if I can, if I wake up early enough. Let's have a look what I've got in the mail. There's definitely not a comic in here. Now this one is for all you comic book fans. Actually, oh, look at that. Stay safe, Chunga. Don't get the Rona. Thank you, Trav. You're the man. Check out what he's gotten me. Oh my goodness. Flashback to the 90s. I reckon I had these cards too. They both look very familiar. I used to collect these cards actually back in the day. I don't really have any of my childhood stuff anymore, much of it anyway. Check that out. Huh? Look at that Venom. Ooh, depth. You like that depth? Hey, Metarog, you watching this? Check me out, huh? I got my cards. But yeah, my mate Trav was like, hey man, I found these. You can have them because I'm not into this stuff anymore. Comic books are gay. I will leave them in there. That's very cool. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you to my buddy Trav for that. I know what's in here. Hey, this face mask thing is becoming a fashion, alright guys? And I need to stay ahead of the curve. What do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? How do you put this thing on? I had to get a red one, right? This is like Hannibal Lecter styles. Yes, had to get a red one. It's really intense, this one. Like, look, check out the way, like all the other ones just sort of stretch around you. It's got Velcro, it straps around your head. It's got the filters in there, it's got two. Yeah, this is a serious one. Morning walk as promised. Really don't know why I don't do this more. It's quite nice back here. In summer I'm scared because of snakes. wearing a hat because I haven't had a shower yet. I don't normally wear hats because my head's fat and round and I look weird. I've got a bunch of slow walkers in front of me. You know when you're walking and there's slow walkers and there's that awkward moment where it's like you guys are walking together? Yeah, that's totally gonna happen. Actually, I'll go down a different path. How's that, huh? So I can take over these slow walkers. There's heaps of Pokemon out here and I've caught a whole bunch of new ones. I thought I saw a Psyduck, but it disappeared when I went to check. This is where that bat head was yesterday. And I don't see no bat head. Something must have eaten the head. You know what else is awkward? When you walk past people and there's that moment you don't know if you're going to say good morning or not. Because some people will look at you and say good morning and you say good morning. And then there's other people who have their headphones in or, you know, they don't want to make eye contact, and that's fine. I'm a bit like that sometimes. But also try, you know, I come off very antisocial because I get like social anxiety. But I try. I know I come off very loud in a lot of my videos. I realise I'm a very loud person, but I'm also very quiet at the same time. The longer you get to know me, you'll see all the different sides of me. My car is not sounding good. I was supposed to get it serviced like the first week I had off, but obviously all this stuff happened and I don't know when I'm gonna get it serviced. So I'm gonna go to the supermarket, grab some stuff. I wish I made a list of what I needed. And I'm gonna drop in and get some gifts for some of my overseas friends. And hopefully my brother's working because I'll say hi to him and say, what do you think of my face mask? Alright, so I just turned on the TV for the first time in a little bit. They were saying something about they're ordering like 11 million masks or something for healthcare workers, because obviously healthcare workers are, as everyone's saying, are the true heroes at the moment. And everyone who's still working, obviously it's just scary to be out there, which is why I'm dreading going back to work. But one of the guys said, which I wasn't really concentrating, so I don't know if he said this exactly, but it sounded like he said something like, if you're just wearing a mask up to the shops or whatever, then you're wasting a face mask that could potentially go to a health worker. It's like, what? Fuck off. Are you serious? Are you serious? I don't know if that's what he said, but that sounded like what he said. It's like, man, like, I know there's a lot of people saying that the face masks don't do anything. It's like, fine, don't wear one, man. But I'm pretty positive that you're better off wearing one than not wearing one. So I'm going to wear one. And if I've gone out of my way to buy that, fuck you, politician man. I was thinking just earlier when I was at the supermarket, I was at the self-serve checkout, and this lady was at the thing 2 spaces down from me. You know, she put a kid down on the ground and she said to a kid, don't touch anything, you know, we'll quickly do this and go. And she just quickly scanned us. I said, all right, let's go, let's get out of here. Like, I was just thinking, man, imagine being a kid growing up during all this. Like, this is something they're always going to remember, because yeah, nothing's ever happened like this. So I was just thinking, man, imagine being a kid and growing up through this, you know. But yeah, I also had this thought that I think that the world is potentially or hopefully going to become a better place from all this. You know, we've already seen this event bring people together, like the world have pretty much come together because it's a worldwide thing. And you know, we've seen the worst of people too, with bloody toilet paper fights and things like that. But I think especially with the kids going through this, I just think that when this is all said and done, you know, this is the end of the world for sure as we know it. I think when it's all said and done, that we will hopefully be a better planet, and it will be a better place here because we'll be more aware of things like, you know, hygiene and, you know, keeping your hands clean. And we've lived through this, we've survived it. So if anything, you know, you always learn from your mistakes or whatever. You know, we're all going to learn from this. And yeah, I really do think or hope that the world is a better place when it recovers from this mess. So yeah, I'm not a smart guy. Don't listen to me, all right? I'm an idiot. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? I think, yeah, I just think in some ways maybe the world needed this. So that's just my thought. Something's wrong with my voice. Maybe I'm dry. I like cheese. Do you know who else likes cheese? Yeah. Come here. Yeah, who else likes cheese? Yeah. Ginger likes cheese. Yeah, you do. Yum yum. That's all you get. That's all you get as a treat. I just used about 20 balls to catch one Pokemon. It sucked. I'm gonna go right today. I normally go left. Let's go right. Some different scenery today. I remember when I was catching the bus to work a couple of years ago because I had a car accident, so I didn't have a car for a little while. And I had to walk back home through this bushy area. At night time, there's no lights. You literally, once you got to here, it literally was walking into blackness. And it was scary. I was just like, man, I can't see shit. And there's snakes around somewhere. Let's see if we can see Jun on the balcony. It's getting close to the end of all this. It's crazy. What I've decided is, because I was only going to do 3 episodes, week 1, week 2, week 3, I might extend week 3 and do a few days into my going back to work week as well. I think that is the plan. Just watching some Grey Man in the morning. What's going on, Grey, if you're watching this? And yeah, my throat's feeling all dry again. I got paranoid last night, like started coughing a little bit. I was like, oh no, like, because I went out yesterday to the supermarket. I was like, oh no. Oh yeah, also, yeah, I don't think I mentioned yesterday, at the supermarket they've set up these queue rails, and basically the first time I went, I saw it, I didn't have to line up, I just had to go through the queue rails. I'm like, what are they doing this for? But yesterday, because I went a little bit earlier, there was a line. You had to actually get in line because they're limiting the amount of people who are allowed in the supermarket at one time. So that was quite interesting. Yeah, so I found that quite fascinating. The line moved pretty quickly, so it wasn't like I lined up forever. I was quite far back in the line and it wasn't like a massive wait. So, alright, I am on the way to Mum and Dad's. Now, I'm going to keep this recording and I'll show you guys from around the world, all my viewers from around the world. This is Melbourne, Australia. Right, we are here. Hopefully there's a car park. This is the dumbest car park in the history of car parks. Look at this guy's car park. That's not a car park, mate. Right, just on the way back home, go back into hibernation. I just thought I'd turn the camera on to show you guys from around the globe where I live. This is the shops. There's a bakery there that I go to on the weekends before work. I'm pretty sure the girl there has a crush on me. She always like tries to start conversation with me, which is great, it's fine. But yeah, it's just funny. It is a nice day, and yeah, I've been living in this area for maybe 2 years, getting close to 2 years maybe. I don't even know. Time is crazy the older you get. Before here I lived in a few suburbs away called Heidelberg, and that's where I lived for about 5, maybe even 6 years. So yeah, I've always sort of been out this area. Greensboro is a little bit different. It's a lot more green and bushy, Greensboro, compared to Heidelberg. But I like it here, it's kind of peaceful. Actually, you know what? I'm going to check out this Asian grocery. There's this place here. It used to be a milk bar, I think. But it's one day I drove past it and it said Asian grocery. I was like, Asian grocery? When did that happen? I'm going to check it out because I need some kimchi. So I'm going to check if they got any kimchi. Let's have a look. Where's the kimchi at, yo? There it is. Kimchi. Alright, that was a success. I got me some kimchi and I picked up some of this Boss coffee. You ever had this? Let's have a taste test, eh? Let's have a taste test. Live in the car. Not live, but in the car. Canned coffee, baby. Thought that was gonna taste better. Okay, so a day went missing. I didn't do anything yesterday. I didn't film anything. I didn't even look at my phone yesterday. So I woke up with like a lot of notifications. So yeah, it was just a weird day. I didn't really do anything of much. I barely slept. Yeah, today my plan is to I need to edit part 2 of this vlog because I'm well behind. I haven't even started that. I'm going to spend most of the next 5 or 6 hours probably editing that. Other than that, I'm just going to eat food for today. I only ate 1 meal yesterday. But I lost some weight, so that's good. Actually, I've eaten some food now, so I'll probably put that weight back on. But yeah, other than that, I'm just going to hit up some exercise tonight as well. Super Russ, if you're watching this, that's where you tap out and turn off my video. Yeah, and that's the plan. I don't know, maybe later on I got to do this time lapse. If I don't do this time lapse video of me just decorating my little wall here with all my little stuff I've got, I'm going to be upset with myself. It's not, and I'm already upset with myself because I'm filming my weight loss vlog during these 3 weeks as well, and that is not going well. So yeah, mentally I'm starting to struggle. I'm thinking about I've got to go back to work in two days. It has been the quickest 3 weeks of my life. Like, I always do 3 weeks off work. 2 weeks always goes too fast. That extra week, the 3rd week, always makes it seem like a bit more of a holiday. I really considered taking a month off this time, but I just figured there's no point taking a month off if you're not going to do anything. So I ended up sticking with my usual 3. I wish I took a month off now. I'm really dreading going back to work. But at the same time, like I said, Tony's saying the place is just really down at the moment, so maybe I can bring some joy back to that place. Anyway, that's all I got to say. I haven't had a shower or anything yet. I'm looking crusty, so Simple Simon out. Alright, it is the final day of my quarantine vlog series. So I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned I'm going to film a few extra days into my work week. I'm not going to film at work or anything, but maybe just me on the way to work or on the way back, just telling you how it's all been. Because yeah, I guess I've been in a pretty good state of mind in these last 3 weeks, being away from work and really just doing what I love best, which is just spending time with myself. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Look, it's also going to be good to be able to socialise with some of my work friends. So, you know, I do miss hanging out with those guys and gals. But yeah, that's the intention of this vlog. This won't be the final day. I'm not going to probably record the whole of next week, but maybe just a few days in, just to see how it's going to change with me going back to work. Okay. Alex Big Blue liked my comment. So yeah, today being my final day, I'm trying to stay off my laptop. I'm just like, don't edit any videos, just have a day to relax. Do up your, okay, I'm gonna definitely do up my room today. I'm definitely gonna stick posters on the wall. We'll do that time lapse. That's definitely on the cards. Other than that, yeah, it's been the quickest 3 weeks of my life. If you guys have watched all this, seriously, thank you. I don't know what's wrong with you guys, but I'm glad I've been able to maybe somewhat entertain you guys. So yeah, let's see how the rest of this vlog goes, yeah? Alright, so I've been meaning to do up this wall, just decorate it a little bit with posters and stuff that I've got for this whole 3 weeks, and today's my last day I get to do it. So I'm doing it, gonna do a time lapse. I've just got a YouTube stream going on in the background, Comic Books NYC, got a stream going just for my entertainment, and I'm gonna do up this wall. Alright, thank you to my buddy Ashby who gave me some of these posters, and the other stuff I've just grabbed from work pretty much, so yeah, let's do this. I think I'm done. But yeah, kind of looks cool. I might use it as a background, you know, when I do videos in this corner. What's going on, guys? I'm Simple Simon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm happy with that. It looks good, yeah? Let's give you a little bit of a tour. Sick. Sick, mate. But yeah, eventually I'll fill up that gap there as well. This place is looking good. I'm almost ready to do my man cave video. What do you reckon? Oh, I like that background. That looks sick, huh? I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so today was my first day back at work. I had to go numb. I just couldn't, I was not happy. Second day at work. I hated it. I hated it. I hate being around people. I feel sick being in an environment where there's constantly people coming in. So apparently they're getting so strict with the isolation thing. There's been all these stories about people copping this $1,600 fine, right? Apparently some people got fined for playing Xbox. How can the cops have the right to do things like that? Why don't you just line up at my shop and start fining people who come into my store? I forgot to bring my own pen today at the post office, so I have to use the communal Corona pen. And now I need to disinfect my life. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure petrol hasn't been this cheap since I first got my license. So I'm going to Big City Comics today. I left my tripod there the other day. before I go, I'm gonna sink my face into this banh mi, huh? Vietnamese pork roll, the bomb. As far as I can tell, everyone seems to think that things are slowly dying down and getting better, but as soon as people start heading out again, it's just gonna be chaotic again. But today's the day, definitely the last day of this vlog. Oh, I don't know, man, I might lose it.